Greetings everyone, this is Lion and I welcome you all back to Gothic 3. In this episode we're going to be continuing on our path to Myrtana and we are going to hopefully make it to the city in this episode, I'm hoping. So without further ado, let's begin. So, we finished off last episode with the shadow beasts that were in that cave. That was a relatively tough fight. Well, after I developed that kind of guerrilla warfare technique, it actually wasn't that bad. But hopefully we're going to make it to Myrtana in this episode. I actually really like to. Okay, so we just keep heading along the path, and very soon... Yeah, I think it's around this corner. Yes, it is. We're going to be getting to this hut that's right on the river. It's going to be home to a mercenary named Dominic, I believe. And he is going to be rather unfriendly to us and order us to report to Myrtana in like 3 days or so.
Wait a moment. I've never seen you here. Don't tell me you slipped through the lines of the orcs.
I'm just passing through.
From the look of you, I would say you're up to something. You will report to Merrick, the leader of the orc mercenaries in Myrtana, within 3 days, or you're in trouble. Got it?
How do I get to Myrtana?
If you take the path up to the north, you'll get there faster. But you're sure to be attacked by bandits. The path to the west is better for you. It's longer, but not so dangerous.
I see. Show me your goods.
Alright, so I have a few things that I can sell to him. I want to sell my rapier, and I want to sell pretty much all the things I don't need. I can sell 2 of these. I only need 1. In fact, I'll sell this too. There's no point of having that. Sell the skin, caskets. Sell all this. Pretty much sell all the junk you don't really need in the game. Like, you don't need any of this. You don't need a ladle. You only need 1 smith's hammer. You don't need the wolf skins, you can just sell those, sell the golden chalice. That's an extra 4,000, almost 4,000 gold. So we have 41,000 gold, which is a very good thing to have. 41,000 is a pretty good amount to have. Anyway, so pretty much what he said, if we go that way, we're going to get attacked by bandits. This is the safer way, and this is the way we're going to take, mainly because there is a quest that comes along this way that pretty much contributes to our experience and our progression. So this is the way I'm going to choose. Later on, we will come back to that area, and we're going to try to wipe them out. Is that a lurker? Yeah, I think a lurker. Lurkers usually, obviously, they lurk around the river. So, don't fight those guys, to be honest. I think they're actually one of the... They're quick and annoying. There's a bloodfly right there. Let's sprint by that. Alright, so this is the valley... It was actually... Alright. Take a potion. Anyway, like I said, there's a valley right here that contains 2 caves on your left and your right as soon as you enter. I think there's another boar around here, is there? I guess not. This chest, by the way, being a metal chest, you will need difficult lockpicks to open it. Just a reminder. Now the cave that comes after this one is going to be where our quest is going to be found. Now, there's only a chest in this one. Now, before we actually get to the cave that has the quest in it, we're gonna go fight a new enemy that's actually been... Yep, there he is. This is a new enemy. I don't think we fought this guy before. That's a Ripper Beast. If he hits you, you will gain a disease, so don't let him hit you. Alright. My tactic definitely does work well against wild beasts. So, yeah. Pretty much, if he hits you, your stamina bar will go gray, and it will regenerate very slowly. And if you use anything like running or fighting, your stamina bar will deplete very quickly. So, pretty much what you don't want to get yourself into. Now, I believe there's actually another cave, one more, right here, where it has a chest. Well, it's two, one on the outside and one on the inside. And now we're gonna arrive at the ranger camp. So this is where we're gonna get our quest. So these guys are basically rangers, and the guy we're gonna talk to is the guy on the right. Yep,
When you talk to Porgan, show him some respect, or you'll deal with me.
Who are you?
I am a ranger and a martial arts instructor. My name is Ericus. I'm a personal guard of the druid Porgan, so think before acting, understood?
What kind of place is this?
A place of destruction and despair. This valley was once the largest village of the Rangers of Myrtana. People came from everywhere and were restored through the healing hands of our druid Porgan.
What happened here?
The orcs destroyed our village and stole whatever they could find. I am only one of a few who survived the massacre. Cursed be all those who wreak havoc with the plants and creatures of Adnos.
You are at war with the orcs?
We rangers are a peaceful people. We make it our task to serve the druids and protect them. But those wretched orcs came to us with the blade of war unsheathed. And now we are taking back what is rightfully ours. No more, no less.
I see. Where are the orcs who did this?
They retreated to the big cities of Myrtana. We cannot reach them there. All that is left of them is a small orc patrol to the north. They are watching us.
Can you teach me your fighting style?
Not before I get to know you better, stranger. How am I to know you wouldn't use your newly acquired knowledge to attack me?
Alright, so if you are obviously playing in the path that is against the orcs, you can choose to go with Ericos and kill a roaming orc patrol, which I'm going to do because, as you know, I am against the orcs.
Let's rough up that orc patrol.
There's nothing I would rather do, but I don't know whether we are strong enough.
Don't fret. We can do it.
All right. You seem to know what you're talking about. I am ready. Follow me. For Porgan.
Alright, so you just follow him. They're not very far away. All you're going to have to do is follow Ericos, and he will lead you to the orc patrol.
One filthy beast less.
2 easy boar kills right there. Now the roaming orc patrol is actually right there. Can't see them yet, but they're right there by that fire.
I'll chop you to pieces. Ow, ow, ow. No! 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 Yeah!
Oh man.
Stop right there.
Oh my god, would they ever... They're actually quicker than I thought. Let's kill this guy, he's a pig. He's dead. No. He's gonna die. And he's last. Done.
I beat the crap out of
Alright, that was actually a very sloppy fight on my part. We actually got a ruined druid stone, and that actually has significant importance, so we gotta keep that. Don't sell that. Alright, so there's nothing really here. Let's just talk to Ericos.
Orcs are creatures of Adnos, just like you and me. We should respect each other, not fight.
The orc patrol is history.
Thanks for your help, stranger. Here, I want you to take this with you. May the light of Adnos lighten every path that you walk. We could also train a little more if you want.
Okay, so now he'll teach you how to fight. I'm pretty sure I actually want to learn the heavy crossbow from him.
Would you teach me how to fight? Show me how to handle heavy crossbows.
Hold the crossbow by the shaft. Press it against your shoulder for a steady aim. For the first few days, it will feel like your shoulder is ready to fall off. But after just a week, your shoulder will be like a rock. Aim at your target and pull. That's it.
Let's see if we can learn it more effectively.
I want to use the heavy crossbow more effectively.
Learn to estimate the speed of moving targets. Shoot in your target's path. Then you will hit it and also stop it in its tracks. If you have several targets, then don't waste any time. Instead, nail them all down with targeted shots, and then bring them down one after the other.
Alright, so we learned those key skills. It still leaves us with 10 learning points that we can use later on. So let's just go talk to Porrid the Druid, because he will also give us some information about the Druid Stone that we found. He can also heal us, which I will do, so we don't have to use any potions, even though I don't have much health missing right now.
Why did you wake me?
I already know that.
Adanos be with you. What can I do for you, Wanderer?
I suppose you are in charge here.
I am no ruler. My children, the Rangers, are with me of their own free will, Wanderer. I am a preserver of creation. We Druids are guardians of the world and its nature. We draw our power from the strength of Adanos' creatures.
So he can actually teach you a lot.
What creature is the source of your power?
My Druid Stone possesses the power of the boar, but alas, my stone was stolen by the orcs, Wanderer. It is more than disturbing to...
Alright, we found it though.
I found your Druid Stone.
Thank you, Wanderer.
Easy
But I
15
see
reputation with
that
the
it is
Rangers.
pale and powerless. If it is to regain its old strength, I shall have to recharge it.
Can you recharge the Druid Stone?
I can, but I am lacking ingredients for the procedure of renewal. You have returned the stone to me, Wanderer. If you help me to recharge it, I will share my power with you.
I will help you in your search for the ingredients for your Druid Stone.
Very well. I need 20 stone roots. They grow exclusively in very damp places. You will only find them near riverbeds. Good luck.
Okay, so if you decide to play this game as a mage, this guy can teach you a lot. He can also heal me.
Can you heal me?
I can, Wanderer. Come to my fire, and I shall ease your pain.
Heal my wounds.
Light of Adanos, illuminate this body.
Yep, so he'll heal you completely for free. Very nice. And so stone roots are what we need to get this Druid Stone. How many stone roots do we have? We have...
Some things will never change.
Well, would you look at that? We have none. Well, I guess we'll have to keep an eye out on for them. But anyway, let's continue and head along this path to Myrtana. I'm pretty sure that's actually the last of the quests that's going to be on this path. And how close are we? Yeah, we're actually getting closer to Trellis than Myrtana, but it's fine. Eventually we're going to turn around. Definitely the run like the wolf skill will be one of my favorites later on in the game. Another reason why it's actually good to go this way is that you will see later on, it is actually closer to the... First of all, actually, I should mention that... Wait, what the hell? Oh, there we are. Oh! Damn boars. Okay, so looking at this is pretty much a robbery scene, as we will find out later. And the most important thing of this wreckage is this casket right here. You'll notice it's a gold casket. We haven't seen one of these, and there's a reason for it. This is an artifact for a quest that we will get later on. What now? Another one. God damn, these guys don't quit like parasites. Alright. So there's a reason for that. And I don't think there's anything more on this scene that is really important. So let's move on. Now, this is a group of rebels. One thing you're going to find is that around Montera, because Montera is actually right over this hill, is there's going to be a lot of rebels stationed around Montera. And the reason they're here is because they are trying to stage an eventual revolution in which Montera will get taken over. If you are with the rebels, you're going to help these guys. If not, you probably want to kill them. But that's not important right now. What's important is that we start off... If you actually want to, you can probably steal these bundles of weapons. I'll probably do a quick save game and take them because they're actually important. Let's do a quick save game.
You're creeping around like a...
Leave me alone.
Maybe we can just take them. Yeah, they don't even...
the king.
Oh. They don't even care. So we can take them.
You're awfully brave.
What do you mean?
You won't get far talking like that with the orcs occupying the area.
We rebels can be recognized a mile away anyhow. You should treat us with a little more respect. Otherwise, you'll end up like the desert merchants.
What desert merchants are you talking about?
If you follow the road to the west, you can still see their old stuff lying around. We robbed them and drove them off.
Where are these desert merchants now?
They ran all the way to Montera. It would be better for them if they stay there.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for a message from our man in Montera.
Your man?
We planted a spy in among the mercenaries. He's supposed to let us know when the right moment has come to start the revolution.
I want to join you.
Then prove it. For days, one of those stupid mercenaries has been hanging around our meeting place. He's disturbing our communication with each other. Make him go away.
Where is your meeting place?
On the hill south of Montera. There is an old ruined tower there.
Will you tell me more about your spy with the mercenaries?
Just because you haven't killed me yet, doesn't mean I trust you. That would be too easy.
You robbed the desert merchants?
Oh yes, and how? But before you get any silly ideas, we already took everything to Okara.
Tell me more about Okara.
You'll learn about that soon enough. Believe me.
Alright, so... Okara is the next rebel camp that we're going to be dealing with. So if you play the Path of the Rebels, there are 3 rebel camps. You can't see them on this map, but you actually can if you go to your quest map. Now, specifically, there are 3 camps in the main land of Myrtana. So there is the Redic, which is the one that's in between Cape Den and Ardea. That's the one right here where my cursor is. The second one is Okara. Okara is the rebel camp that is stationed in the mainland of Myrtana. And that is the one that's at my cursor right now. That's the one slightly north of Montera and very close, slightly to the east of Silden. So that is where Okara is, and we will be going there. Not yet, though. And there's the last one, which is called Namora. That is slightly to the west of Trellis, right over here where my cursor is. So these are the 3 locations of the rebel camps, each obviously in different locations. Now, if you play the Path of the Rebels, these obviously will be the 3 points that you want to make sure you go to get the rebel quests, and if you are an orc supporter, you are going to want to destroy these camps as easily as possible. So yeah, you can see Okara right here, Redic, and Namora. What we're going to do next is we're actually not going to go and do the quest that he just gave us, mainly because if we kill him already... By the way, if you do decide to do it early, the meeting place for the rebels is right up there. I'll quickly show you if you run up this hill. There's a fire going in the distance. There's going to be a rebel sitting here. So you'll have to kill him if you want to complete that quest. But I would not recommend doing it yet, because if you do, the orcs will already accuse you of murder. And you don't want to be accused of murder just entering a city, because that will limit your options. I'll do that later. What we're going to do first is actually we're going to get a new weapon. If we remember from when we took over Cape Dun, Wenzel told us about... What the... Man, these are... Wild boars are parasites. Alright. Anyway, like I was saying, when we took over Cape Dun, we remember that Wenzel told us about a sword. Now, Montera is there. South of Montera is right here. This is the cave Wenzel hid his sword in, if we remember correctly. This sword, or this cave, sorry, is filled with wolves, and these wolves are damn aggressive and very fast. Very annoying. Oh shoot. My bad on that one. I didn't see the guy behind him. Let's get back in there. Damn, these guys attack fast. Gotta beat him to it, I guess. He took half my HP just in that one burst combo. God damn. Yep, that's wolves for you. They wreck you in the blink of an eye, to be honest. And there's only more. But I must admit, it is well worth it. There's 4. Getting to this fight alone would be a death sentence. God damn, man. These guys are just obnoxious. Anyway, my bad. Getting into this fight alone will be a death sentence. So you just gotta take them one at a time. No, no! My god, not again. Damn, I hate wolves. Well, looks like we're gonna go for another round 2. Alright, round 2. Again. Let's see if we can not get juggled and wrecked pretty much instantly. That was very bad. Now, yeah, we're gonna bring them out. Not even gonna give these guys a chance to breathe this time. Full aggression. Yeah, no breathing room on that one. That was just... I can't even believe how fast and easily I died. They just juggled me. Couldn't even get out of that. Stun locked and everything. That's second crossbow. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to actually equip it. So we take the crossbow. It's gonna be under number 2. We may as well not even equip these. How many crows do we have? 130, pretty much. Yep. So this is Wenzel's sword. So as you can see, looking at the sword actually, there are 3 modifiers in this game that could increase a weapon's damage. Sharpening, self-forging, and blessing. As you can see, Wenzel's sword is blessed. Now let's actually get this chest.
Broken.
Alright. There's actually... We already opened this one. Okay, like I was saying, Wenzel's sword is blessed, which gives it a increase 10 to its damage. I can sharpen this and pretty much make it a plus 90 weapon. Now, we looked at our broadsword, obviously, and our broadsword was a plus 80 because we gave it the self-forging and the sharpening bonus. But I think now what we're going to do is we're actually going to use Wenzel's sword now, because I can sharpen it, and I can also... I can't self-forge it or anything, but being blessed and sharpening it will actually give it plus 90 in total, which is going to be better than our broadsword. Anyway, I think I'm going to conclude this episode here. Montera from here is literally right over there. You can kind of see the castle through the trees. That is pretty much where Montera is. And we've pretty much made it. Unfortunately, we couldn't actually get in the city in this episode, but that is definitely what we're going to do in the next episode. Anyway, guys, I thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave a like. And of course, if you had any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll definitely try to get to as many as possible to answer your questions, and hopefully you're having a good time with the game if you have chosen to play it. Anyway, guys, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.